Determining the cardinal number of a union. If you want to find out how many elements you have in the union of two sets, then you add the cardinal number for each set, how many elements you have in each set, but you have to take off the ones that are in the middle, in the overlap part. So that's this. Subtract off the ones that are in both sets so that you don't double count them. And the example here is A is the set of numbers 1 through 6. I can see that A has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B has 2, 4, 6, 8. And so I can see that the 2, the 4, and the 6 are in common, and they go in the intersection part, 2, 4, and 6. And that leaves B having just an 8 on its own, and A having 1, 3, and 5 on its own. When I look at how many elements I have in this Venn diagram, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so I expect the A union B cardinal number to be 7. Let's take a look. If I just take the cardinal number of A, that would be how many elements are in A, and I see 6 there. Cardinal number for B is how many elements are in B, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And then if I just added those two, the cardinal number for each of those two sets, then I'm going to get 10 because I have 6 plus 4, or 10. And that's too many. What's happening is that I'm double counting the 2, 4, and the 6 because it shows up, 2, 4, and 6 show up in set A, and 2, 4, and 6 show up in set B. So I'm double counting if I just add up the cardinal numbers. So instead of doing that, if I want to use a formula, what I need to do is then go and subtract off the cardinal number of A intersect B. And so if I find that A intersect B's cardinal number, I'm looking at this intersection, I see 1, 2, 3. So the cardinal number for the intersection is 3 for this example. And then when I put my numbers together, I have 6 plus 4 minus 3. And from there, I get 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 3. That's where I can get the 7. The inclusion-exclusion principle is the formal stating of what we just did here. The inclusion-exclusion principle states that the number of elements in the union of two sets, A and B, is calculated by adding the number of elements in A plus the number of elements in B, and then take away the number of elements that are in common or in the intersection, the ones that appear in both sets. And so that's exactly what we saw up here.